Welcome to UK Theme Parks. Before we start, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified of all the latest videos. Hello, my name is Adam and welcome to UK Theme Parks, and today we are stopping very quickly. A quick update from Southport Pleasureland. Now, we did say we wouldn't come back here again this year, but we find ourselves here and we find it rude not to come in. So, little mini vlog for you today. We're going to take you around. We may do some rides, but there are some massive changes since we came only sort of 6-7 weeks ago. So we'll take you through those, some of the updates they've had. Some of them are really nice actually, and even some of the rides that have already changed. Let's take a little look around the park. So very little to no changes on this side of the park. We've just walked past the crazy caterpillar and of course the log flume. Log flume water's looking a lot cleaner actually than the green it was last time. We have the wave swinger behind us, the ghost train which we went in last time, the Miami in front of the pirate ship still doesn't look right I'm afraid, and the Dodgems over there. Most of the changes are sort of at the entrance area. We're going to go and have a look, see if the thrill ride lineup has changed, because we can see an ice maze which wasn't there last time. We can't think what to replace it, so we're now going to walk around, check those out and see exactly what they've brought in for the summer months. So what is generally the thrill end of the Southport Pleasureland is this end here. We have the Enterprise, you have the Frisbee, you have the Remix, the Extreme Ride, and of course you have the Jumping Frogs behind us now. What you may have noticed, and I think we pointed out last time, is next to the Crazy Loop roller coaster, or roller coaster, we still don't really know what it's called to be honest with you, there is that building, and we said last time it says new for 2018, there is something coming. I don't think it's opening in 2018, realistically, but it looks like it's going to be a Funhouse. Now, it used to be the old ghost house there. You can see the ghost station next to it. The theme, we're not really sure on. You've probably seen where we've just gone in the video, you know, they're painting it nice and bright colours. It's going to be sort of water-based, and it looks like it might be beach-themed. It's got lots of wood around it, probably a harbour base. And we're guessing it's going to be a custom Funhouse and an in-house Funhouse. Now then, at the start of the video we showed you the Funhouse over the other side. That's replaced the booster. The booster was only here temporarily, which was here the last time we came. That Funhouse looks stunning, I have to say. It does look absolutely amazing. But this one would make a permanent addition for 2019. I can't see it opening now. You know, we're already middle of August. The park doesn't open right the way through. It's not open much at all now for the rest of the year once the summer holidays end. So we're guessing that'll be a 2019 attraction there. Now the Frisbee isn't open today, sadly, but you'll also notice that sandwiched between that and the Techno Jump Frog Queen Ice thing, it's the Ice Maze, which is another Funhouse type, mirror maze type, kind of all in one there. Now that wasn't here last time we came. They've actually been squeezed in and added as an additional attraction for the summer, which is quite nice. They are adding attractions. As we go back around the other side now, you'll see some of the other bits and pieces they've added in. We'll show you the Funhouse again as well, because that's new for the summer with the booster gone. And of course we'll show you what they've done to the Water Circle. We were highly critical of the waltzer, and they've actually done something with it.
Yeah, it's not plain anymore.
It's not plain anymore. Now down the back here, because we said last time, the little Ferris wheel which they got from Camelot, which used to sit where the ice mazes, we did mention had been removed this year. Whether or not there was a plan to put it back, which is why they didn't have a ride there last time, and then they decided against it, we don't know. But that is still sitting behind the fence here. And to be fair, it's in quite good condition as well, so I would expect to see that probably return next year. Now, as we said before, we cannot see the Nightmare train anywhere. We know there's a Nightmare train here. We don't know where it is. There is loads of sort of stuff over the back there. We might go around and have a look, see if we can have a look over the little pier over the fence, but we can't see it anywhere. Obviously, there's no sign of track. There's no sign of Nightmare coming down. Still make a great addition to the park and really put the park back on the map a bit, but we don't really know what's going on with it. We don't know why they've had some trains, why they've had some track, and kind of what's going on. But we'll head back round now, back into the ride. One thing you will notice as we go by is the pirate ship. So again, we were highly critical of the pirate ship being taken down because the structure and everything's still there, and it does look horrible, the fact they themed it really nicely and then stuck that disgusting Miami in front of it. But the ship has actually appeared just in front of the Techno Frogs here, so we'll take you around and show you that. It's been put with bedding plants and various things in, so we're guessing the boat is also not coming back. Let's go around and have a look. Oh, the great Funhouse. Really do love that Funhouse. Love the way it's situated, love the way it's kind of permanent, stepping stones out the back. And this one behind us here is a prime example of when you can make a basic fair ride look stunning. Lights look brilliant, love that. So what a difference a couple of months make. That lovely waltzer behind us, which we were very critical of last time, looked a little bit better. Now, not stunning by any means, but it does look a little bit better. You've got a nice Pleasureland sign on the front, Southport Pleasureland sign. You've got a nice waltzer sign, which is all lit up, and inside you've got LED lights going all the way around. You can still see some of the old facial work, but if they were able to replace that waltzer with something else, that shell is now ready. Still think it's a bit plain, but looks 100% better. You see the Funhouse here on the right-hand side, just behind us here. That's replaced the booster that was only here for a couple of weeks, we understand. It was only there for a couple of weeks, as rides kind of come in and out of here quite quickly. Trucks go in and all sorts go in around here. And yeah, they kind of, you know, it still mixes it up. The ice maze was also new, that wasn't here last time, and it does give a little bit more. I mean, there are family attractions coming in, they're nothing else, but there are family attractions coming in. Now, it still remains the same, that, you know, £3 a ride, £4 the booster was. We didn't see another one for £4. It does look like £3 is kind of the max. you get on 7 rides for 21 quid. So value wise, you're still getting on 7 rides for £21. Now bearing in mind, you know, we got into Lightwater Valley for £17.50. We got into Flamingo Land for £20 each. We can get into the Pleasure Beach just up the road. You can see it for here for £22. I guarantee that you will get on more rides at one of the theme parks than what you were here. Now I know it's a fair, but they want it to be a theme park. They want it to be a tourist destination. But again, we've come in, we just can't justify it. We cannot justify buying a card. We just can't justify buying cards for these lot, because if we want to ride, you know, together, you have to have different cards. You can't use the same card and just use the credit off it. You have to have a card each. And then spending £21 to go on 7 rides when there's probably 9 or 10 rides there we want to do. In addition to 9 or 10 rides we want to do, we probably want to re-ride things like the Remix and the Crazy Loop and, you know, the Frogs and the Matterhorn and rides like that. We want to re-ride. So I just can't justify it. I think we went on everything we wanted to go on, and we got the same ride count as what we got, you know, at Blackpool, Lightwater Valley, even Chesington, Thorpe Park. You know, we do 10 to 12 rides. That day out there, that is going to cost us about 35 quid plus a card. It's just too much. I'm really sorry, guys. The park's looking better and better, and there's still some things, you know, I'm not happy to see a pirate ship abandoned in the middle when the frame's still up. There are just little things, and I know it's money related, I know it's cost, but presentation of that water, you know, if that was like that last time we'd come, we're giving it a much better thumbs up than what we did, and we've had to wait to come back, which maybe we wouldn't have come back to do it. So some of the ride cycles are good. We can see that some of the ride cycles are good, particularly the Jumping Frogs. That might be worth £3. Ride cycle on the Enterprise, ride cycle on the Remix. You know, even at a fair, I would probably be a bit grudged to pay £3 for it. But that's Pleasureland. You know, if you're here, stop in, it's free entry, judge for yourselves, have a look at the rides. Some of them look stunning, some of them don't look stunning, some of them look relatively permanent, some don't look relatively permanent. You know, just a short vlog today, show you some of the rides, show you some of the updates, kind of give you where we are. We're not riding anything today, I'll be perfectly honest with you, we're not riding anything today. We just can't justify the cost. We genuinely can't justify the cost. But that's Southport Pleasureland. I hope you make your way up here. It's definitely worth a look if you're in the area. And, you know, even if you're in Blackpool, you're only 45 minutes from here. If you come up from South, which I know a lot of people do, you could stop by on the way through. I believe it's open for the rest of the season. It's definitely open for the rest of the summer. So if you're up this way, give it a look. But my name's Adam. This has been UK Theme Parks, and we'll see you next time.